I'm Tracy Koga with something short and fun. This is a Hugh Soundbite. It is always great to meet another incredible singer-songwriter here in our own backyard. So welcome, Brandi, to Hugh at Home. And I have to say, we've been really lucky since, maybe halfway towards summer and into fall now. We are getting a little bit more out there and being able to connect and listen to great live music again. So what has it been like for you in this whole journey of being isolated and then now slowly coming out?
It's been interesting. I have elderly grandparents and an uncle who is he has cancer right now, so I've been really precautious with what I've been doing, and I sometimes can find myself slipping into a little bit of fear about where I go. But it's been really nice to be able to play. I've been able to play a few times live, which is incredible. The energy of the crowd, you can't buy and sell that. You can't bottle it. It's something different. So yeah, it's been nice to be able to play a couple live shows, but I've also been really precautious of what I've been doing so far.
Oh, well, yes, no doubt. It's totally different times now that we're living in. But you do have a special event coming up, I believe, a little, I guess, debut for you, so to speak. Let's talk a little bit about that because that's super exciting.
Yeah, thanks. So my first album, #Don't Settle, is releasing this Friday. It's been incredible. Like, I think about where I was at the start of the album as a person, emotionally, and coming out of a really unhealthy relationship, and where I am now. And it's like in almost 3 years time, I'm like a completely different person. So it's humbling to see the changes that we can go through, and also to say, like, when I really started taking music serious, I had just come out of a relationship that was like all consuming at that time, and I've taken that energy and I've put it into myself and something I'm passionate about, and it's so incredible to see how things can change.
Oh, that's amazing. And it does take courage and a little bit of, I guess, fortitude, right? To put your life out there, so to speak, in your music. What was the journey like for you, Brandi? Like, and was there a turning point where you knew, okay, this is going to be good, this is what I need to do?
Yeah, it was like, when I would go to sleep at night and I had this innermost feeling that I wasn't satisfied. I mean, I was grateful that I had worked hard to become an educator and I had 2 university degrees. But when I laid my head at night, I knew that I wasn't completely happy with what I had created, and I knew there was more I wanted for myself. So it took a lot of strength and courage and support, and having a really great team. And I mean, I have grandparents who I love so much who have been my greatest support system, that in those times when you think like, sometimes you think like maybe I should just go back to being a full-time teacher and close all my social media accounts and go to the bush and that's enough. That's not that Those are just fleeting moments of like everybody has fear and questioning what they're doing, but to be able to just continue on no matter what.
What was it like, the whole creating an album, hashtag Don't Settle? The name says it all, I think, in your journey to get to this point, but songs that kind of resonate for you, what are they and why?
Well, it's been incredible. Sorry, here's my cat, Harvest Moon. She was found under the harvest moon 2 years ago.
Aw.
um, it's been incredible to be able to, like, okay, when you first write a song, now I think of songwriting as same as like I'm an author and I've written and I blog, but it's like this beautiful thing that you can't force, and you essentially channel us, like a song channels through me. So to be able to be gifted songs that, first of all, the first song that I ever wrote, my brother is a singer-songwriter as well, and I played it for him, and he was like, this is where I would put the pre-chorus, and I was like kind of humbled, like, what? This is actually kind of good. So
Oh.
then bring it to a producer, like, that is the most raw part of yourself, like to bring a song that you've just essentially bare bones started an idea and to bring it to a producer and to bring a song to life with your band. Like it's bringing something to life. It's incredible and it's humbling from the start to the finished product. Like I knew when I wrote Walk Away, I started to cry right after it came through, and because I knew it was good and I knew it would help people. And it's really humbling to be able to do that, and definitely a gift.
Oh, and after this album release, you're going on tour.
Yes, my first tour with my band. We are going to 10 Indigenous communities, and it's going to be an amazing experience because just being able to travel on the road, to tighten up our harmonies, and to be able to bring music to, a lot of my own communities, a lot of different Métis communities, especially. It's going to be incredible.
And really, right now, too, Indigenous communities really do need support. They do need the healing process. I know that music is a big part of it. This probably will have a profound effect on you, too, right, Brandi?
Well, yeah, because I mean, like I said, it's beautiful to do things online, and I'm grateful and I'm appreciative, but to experience a crowd, and you know what, when I get a message from somebody, like it chokes me up when especially a woman sends a message and says, I was really struggling and your song actually helps me and it helped me get out of this situation. Like there's that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, is because first of all I love it, but because I love it I'm able to help other people on their journey as well, right? So yeah, it's incredible. And also, my song Danger, it came through in a dream, actually, the start of it, and it's for our own missing and murdered Indigenous women. And to have women learn a word like discernment, and to think about their, the decision making they're making, or to trust their intuition. Like I wish I heard that message when I was a young girl. It probably would have saved me a lot of dating issues. But yeah, so it is a blessing to be able to share that.
And do you think now is a good time to make a change and, like you said, to address all of these issues that for so long have not been? People have turned a blind eye or they don't want to speak about it. Like we said, the murdered and missing Indigenous women and children, residential schools. There's so much. The list goes on, and it's not just for Indigenous peoples, but for all, for everyone. And I think you've got a great platform.
I think the universe. Well, definitely. And I think I'm thankful as an artist, like Louis Riel said, my people will sleep for 100 years and it'll be the artists who return their spirit. So, to be able to, I've been a classroom teacher for over a decade, and it is an honor to be able to share those messages, but it's also like the universe and great spirit. The universe is open to it now, and more young people, they're able to express who they are. They're able to choose their gender. People are, more open to things that nobody talked about, trauma or intergenerational trauma, or the effects of like worldwide, people, not just in Turtle Island, like as a society, we are a traumatized society. And to be able to speak about that now, it's incredible, because 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, there was no option to do that. But now we're so gifted to be able to share our own healing journey. And especially if you've lived it, people are more likely to relate to you, because I could sing songs that mean nothing to me and I don't relate to, but you wouldn't feel it, right? Like you could feel it within the artist, I would say.
Yes, well, you definitely have hit it right on the stone, as they so say, with music. And do you really want to try then, in the future, Brandi, to do more songs that send, messages to everyone?
Definitely. I've been co-writing with some of my favorite co-writers, and we're working on a fun one that I said, girls, I want to write about something that has nothing to do with relationships. I just want to sing about enjoying our lives and having a good time. But the follow-up single I have to my album is a really, really, really good one about on again, off again relationships that I think a lot of people will be able to.
Oh, no doubt. Well, congratulations, Brandi, on achieving all that you have in this trying time. And I know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that we will be able to see you perform on a big stage, and it'll be, I know, pretty wonderful. For now, you are going to play us, though, a song. So I'll let you introduce it. And thank you so much, Brandi.
Thank you so much for having me, Marcy. Tracy, I appreciate it. Okay, so this is one of my brand new singles that nobody's really heard. It's called Almost. And I wrote this song. I was frustrated in the relationship I was in, camping in Nudimik, and it wrote itself. Okay. Have you ever lied to yourself, thinking he's someone else? You're trying to make it work, but you're dealing with a jerk. You're trying to make things fun, he's looking out for number one. Lying there thinking to yourself, there's gotta be someone else. Almost the right kiss, almost the right touch, almost real love. Almost the right kiss, almost the right touch, almost real love. Real love's coming for me. Real love's gonna taste so sweet. Silent treatments and ignore, bad attitudes in store. You're going nowhere fast, take your foot off the gas. Ever thought I can fix that? Haha, you can't. What you see is what you get. Is that what you accept? Almost the right kiss, almost the right touch, almost real love. Almost the right kiss, almost the right touch, almost real love. Real love's coming for me. Real love's gonna taste so sweet. Almost the right kiss, the right touch, almost real love. Almost the right kiss, the right touch, almost real love. Real love's coming for me. Real love's gonna taste so damn sweet. Ta-da!